Okay. Okay, Tom.
So this is day 3, and we're all up, and we've had some amazing visibility, but even better discoveries. And I think, Tom, you probably had the discovery of the day. But before you go into that, initially you were just recording this area of concretion with the ship structure. What exactly did you find there and record?
Right, yeah, so down here we've got a large concretion mound, absolutely covered in fishing net and line and everything. And then just coming out of it, about half a metre to a metre from the concretion, you've got 6-7 frames, and I did a sort of sketch on the seabed there. So I mean, we've got 7 frames coming out from underneath the concretion, and 2 large planks laying over the top of that, and it's actually a solid structure. It's not loose timbers, and it's actually in reasonably good condition as well.
So there was some clean surfaces. It's not just all highly
No, there's a few areas of cleaner surface in there as well, but what has been eaten away by gribble, it's not taken away a lot of the surface. It's still holding its original shape.
And you managed to get some reliable measurements, and they're quite big timbers.
Yeah, no, we've got took some just basic measurements across a few of them, and the frames are about 320mm wide, at least 200 deep, but we hit a hard clay layer there, so
you probably didn't get the full breadth.
So probably not full depth of them, but the full width, yeah, at least 320. And the 2 planks themselves are about 560 wide, 560mm wide.
They are really
wide. And 180mm thick as well. So they're big timber.
I mean, I would probably say that's lower down in the ship through the size of the frame. And maybe this is the kind of thick stuff, the thick planking on the inside. Do you think it's inside rather than outside?
It may well be, especially with the concretion laying over the top of those timbers as well. But like I say, you can't get underneath that to see if there's an outer planking or anything with the clay there at the moment.
Moving on from there, you went off to the very end of the site where on the multi-beam here you can just see something sticking up. But
yeah, so when I laid the tape baseline we're using from the centre up to a large feature essentially, which is this, which is a lot more exposed than what it is on the multi-beam, so you can see that sand has shifted since April when this was done. And yeah, just had a bit of a closer look at the shapes and stuff in there, and we've got a lot of, the other day we described them as fingers sticking out.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a lot of like sort of long, thin strips essentially, and it's like a closer look, they look more blade-like than anything to risk it. You've got a curve to them, a bit of a profile.
So what do we think that could be? Bearing in mind this is a warship.
It's a possible swords in a part of the stores of the ship.
That is
which would be
amazing.
Lovely if we could confirm that.
So what we're going to do tomorrow is, first of all, you've recorded that, you've taken good reliable measurements of the structure. I'll probably go in and do a photogrammetry survey of that.
Yep.
But you're also going to have a closer look at this area around the saws, then I'll follow you and do another photogrammetry
Yeah, we'll go up there, make some more measurements and have a closer look.
So we've got interesting features down in the southeast end, and we've got some really interesting features in the northwest end. So brilliant, we're all set up for a good day tomorrow.